Alright. So, welcome to Let's Play High School Dreams, Best Friends Forever. I will be your host, Dyslexiactic, but I am not alone. I'm joined by my flatmate. You can call yourself whatever you want.
Proximal chocolate.
There you go.
Or Prox Chocks.
Oh no, it's okay. Let's try to jump back to the
all X's.
Prox Chocks. And so High School Dreams, really briefly, is a high school social simulator, I want to say.
Yeah, that seems fair.
And with an unprecedented level of depth, as you notice, it keeps trying to jump back to the intro cinematic. Yeah, and so we're just going to jump right in.
Yeah.
I'm going to excuse for the mouse cursor on front. You can't actually get that out of the game. I want to point out that this game is horribly programmed, as you can see it constantly trying to loop back to the opening cinematic.
It doesn't want us to miss the pretty pictures, that's the thing.
If we just check the options briefly, we got all sorts of options. We'll leave the subtitles on. And so we're gonna have to pick a slot and create a character. Which Aryan clone should we pick? This is also, I think that this is
Why is that pumpkin wearing a jumper?
If I'm not mistaken, this is a painfully long loading screen. So I might cut it unless we say something funny, so I'll probably cut it.
As you can see, this is a high school full of very short individuals.
No, it's just that tilt shift photography I heard so much about. It does feel so good. I like that plant in the bottom left corner.
Wait, is the guy in the kind of blue tank top fighting his hand? What's going on with that?
Bad touch.
It's possessed.
Bad touch. Alright, so this is a created character. We'll try not to take too long with it, but
no.
I mean, care has to be put in.
I care how I look when I go to high school.
So as you can see, you can choose from a wider range of aliens. So I think I usually choose this.
Yeah.
I say usually because I have played this game before. So I was going to try and propose, we already have a name in mind, obviously. I was going to try and pitch Rose Petal Steve, but as you can see, it doesn't fit. So instead, as I think both of us can agree that we just love foreign and beautiful names.
Exactly, especially those with a slightly Mediterranean feel.
Yeah, exactly. So we're going to go with Anne. Well, Anna.
Anna.
Yeah. Well, Annabelle. Annabella Stasia. Perfect.
Yeah.
It's the dumbest thing ever. So, in addition, every morning you actually can do your hair and makeup. Luckily, this game comes with some of the most terrifying animations.
Ah!
So, we'll just go through. I was really sad. These giant yellow X's actually just mean no hair clip.
Oh.
Instead of a giant X in her hair, but of course.
It's a way to get attacked by bees.
And we're going to be ginger because people unanimously have said positive things about them throughout history.
Yeah.
Not a real ginger though, with blue eyes.
Whoa.
I would suggest that we be nerdy.
I think we should be nerdy.
That's why. However, that kind of hides some of the beautiful blusher that we will get. Or actually, it hides. It brings out the blue in my eyes. And here's one of the most terrifying animations.
Ah!
So if I'm not mistaken, so if I trigger...
You mean this is a mirror?
So if you want to see a really amazing bit of magic in this game, I'm going to do a magic trick. I hope I'm going to do this right. So I'm going to trigger the nail animation, and then switch to this. And then you can see the reflection doesn't match us! Thank you very much. I'm the David Blaine of High School Dreams Best Friends Forever.
That's a joke. I said it's not a mirror, it's a little hole.
If we're just looking at it.
The question is, whose hand is that?
We're just waving back. I think I can put an outfit together too, so no worries. And of course this is our promise ring.
We promise to stay away from a number of people.
And so this is, in addition to doing your makeup, which you can do every morning. We'll probably cut that out from future updates, but it's good to see here. You also do your daily wardrobe, complete with the best clothing physics. Well, as you can,
Whoa.
Yeah, lifelike texture.
It's a little bit creepy. It's like there's an invisible person boogieing.
Yeah, well, it also is kind of creepy that how ripped that invisible person is. So
you think if you're invisible, you wouldn't care anymore, right?
Yeah. Well, and I have a sister. Open disclosure, and so I think I know things like pink matches with pink. What is that? Brown plaid. Can't go wrong. You know what?
We're looking pretty good.
Yeah, well, and so you can also get some accessories, because I really think we need one more thing to tie the whole outfit together. How about a fat belt?
Yeah. Oh!
There we go.
It's a fat belt. pH fat.
Oh my gosh, look at this room. It's huge, and it's like 10 times bigger than my old
I like how she didn't notice her
hey,
room before
it
she went
could
into the
do
cupboard.
with, like,
She wake up in the
an
cupboard.
Extreme
Yeah.
makeover. Home edition style.
Welcome to our sterile bedroom. Also, this game has all voice acting, which is why we have to VLP
Who's
this.
texting me? Let me just open up my phone to check it out.
From
I
Mum.
swear, I'd be lost without unlimited texting.
Preach, sister. So Mom texted us saying that she's an absentee parent, basically. You can read this on your own time.
Hope you don't mind I moved you into the cupboard.
And so this is the cell phone. This is basically our menu hub. It's asking us to go to the map.
Uh-huh.
And there's just fast travel system. I hate saying really serious video game words like fast travel in the context of High School Dreams.
The FTS.
We can just minimize this and check out our room a bit more. But there's not much to do. Oh man, there were some things I learned. Eventually we'll come back and we can gussy up the room, if you will.
Yep.
But right now, it's a school day. And cue another... Actually, I don't think these loading screens are so bad. However...
Want to shoot some hoops? Isabella's always up for a game. It's the worst toilet graffiti I've ever seen in my life.
So our phone also gives us objectives. So our first objective, unsurprisingly, is to meet some new friends. We're specifically supposed to find out Emily. But you know, more friends better than less friends. So let's try and meet some of these other people first. So this looks like a stud, but I think we actually are going to talk to the girl with him.
Chuck's so hot, I could see him being a model.
Alright, that's something you say to a stranger. Oh man.
About the guy
How about
next to
this
you.
pumpkin head? Do we get to... Can we... Nope.
Oh no.
Nope, we can't talk
He
to
has to
him.
go and meet Linus in a pumpkin patch.
We actually find a funky fridge magnet, which is a collectible in the game. We'll revisit that later.
Because we all know that teenagers love fridge magnets.
Yeah, exactly. Goodbye, Pogs. Look at this stud, though. If we actually get close to him, we see he's one of our potential suitors, named Seth. And we can see that because we've never met him before, he likes us only a little bit.
Oh, cause that's how much he likes everyone, though, right?
Yeah, well, and let's break the ice. Right?
Yeah,
let's get this
let's talk to
started. Okay.
Did you just call us a wanker?
I think. Well, it's America, so probably not.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well, we've kind of struck it with guys so far, but maybe it's just, you know, let's hang out with some girls, have some girl
I'm
time.
kind of talking to my
All right,
actual
that's the
friend
most
here.
deplorable thing you could say.
But that's at least more consistent with real high school than what's about to happen, I believe.
At this point, I should point out too that all these, if you see video glitches and skipping, this is programmed into the game, regardless of what video quality you put it at. This game is just not the greatest.
Hey! Petey just gave me an autographed copy of his latest mix.
All right. Well, I think we can figure out that this is PD.
Yep.
He doesn't seem to mind. But oh, and you can see this is Emily, who's been alerted by our presence. You can also see the issue that they have with AI trying to walk past stationary people. And they come up with a really interesting solution to that hopefully we'll see in this cinematic.
Hey, you're new here, aren't you?
Yeah, first day.
I love your first day outfit. It's really cute.
That's sarcastic.
I kind of like it too.
I don't know, I feel validated.
Well, you should. My name's Emily, and these are my friends Olivia.
What is that? Brown plaid? Oh,
Hi. Hey.
It's Wolverine!
Emily's right. Your outfit is really cute.
her hair's
Did
out
you
of
just move
focus.
to Charm Springs?
Oh,
Yeah, we moved.
that guy
from out of
walking into
state.
her overloaded the
My
game.
parents heard lots of good things about Charm Springs High.
All lies. All of them.
What?
I'm kidding.
Oh,
It's
there's
not
a
that
that's the
bad
Justin
here.
Bieber clone that just
I was
disappeared
the
in the
new
background.
kid last
Oh,
year.
there you go. And he
Scare
reappeared.
me off.
Yeah, so
You'll
this
be
game
just
deals with
fine.
walking into
Good.
people by making
I think I
the
will
walking
too.
people
You
disappear.
couldn't have found a better
I think the more
welcome
accurate
gift.
definition is Bieber died in
Show
this
you
school.
who's in, who's out, and who's
Disappear,
just plain
please. I think they're
avoid.
called
Will any
jumpers.
cute boys be on that tour?
I hope so.
Of course.
Right, sorry.
The
We should be
school
paying
is
attention to
crawling
this
with
deep
them.
narrative.
Let's start over there.
The school is crawling with
That's
deep
Chuck
boys.
Majors.
So here are some of
Also,
our.
and possibly one of the hottest guys in the school.
I should point out, yeah, the point of
And
this
then
game
there's
is to
Petey
get a
Jacobs.
guy to ask
you
you
know
to
how
prom.
they say all
Apparently.
girls love the DJ in the club? It's no different here. And then there's Seth Stoddard. If you like your guy to wear tight shirts
Do
and get
I
all
ever.
dramatic, Seth's your guy. Although there is something cute about him, in a depressing sort of way.
I get that all
Like-
the time.
There's a selection of
Like
guys to choose
stripes.
from, but you gotta watch out for Abigail, because she's after them too.
So Abigail's one of these
Got
two girls. I
competition,
can't tell if it's
girl.
not one or the other one.
Oh, and if
She's
for
out to
some
catch 'em
reason
all.
you're walking
Oh, it looks like the fountain's
hallways,
talking to us now.
explodes or crashes through a wall.
My favorite part of the game's coming up.
What?
Yeah,
Crashes
just
through a
watch
wall.
Benny in the
Long
background.
story. You shouldn't have anything to worry about as long as you stay a safe distance away from him, like about a mile. Dang,
Still going.
fell to go to class.
It's like the
Come
Energizer
on,
Bunny.
There it is.
Shake it, Benny.
It's cool. Like I said, I was the new girl once too. I think you're really going to like Charm Springs High.
Me too.
Alright, so really quickly, every time we meet someone, a guy or girl, so there's also a friendship system, much like there's a love system in this game. They get added to our phone book. We get a little description about them, and we can actually send them text messages. You can show them, I guess, I don't know what this one is. This one's actually the only functional one. Sometimes you actually want to know where people are. You can just send them a nice one or a mean one. But we will visit that later. Because it's time for class.
Good. Are the teachers young and sexy?
Yeah, I think so.
There's a couple of cute guys in here, so.
But first we
hopefully
have an
you'll find
important
a seat
decision
next
to
them.
make.
Thanks. I think I see one right now.
Good luck. See you after class.
There's a love subtext between her and Emily, right? Going on throughout
Yeah,
the entire
exactly.
game.
If only the seat beside Emily was not taken. What is Emily doing? Go sit. Alright. I'm surprised they have an animation to sit down. So yeah, we have a decision where we can choose this seat back here, which is beside Petey Jacobs, who comes with his own music. We can sit beside Chuck Majors, which there, or we can sit beside Seth. Well, do you have any preference?
I have no preference.
So I've played this game a lot.
Yep, I think you know more about these boys than I do.
I
so-
think I know more about these boys than anyone on the planet. I should say I've never beaten this game, so this is going to be a journey for all of us. But I always think that Seth's intro dialogue isn't that exciting.
Okay.
So I narrowed down to these two, and for voice acting alone, I think we're going to have to talk to Chuck Majors.
Yep.
So everybody strap in.
Hey, that's a good look. Hey, I don't know you. Why don't I know you? Okay, class.
Alright.
Is he voiced by one of the other male actors, but on helium?
He's voiced by Alvin the Chipmunk, slightly grown up. So there's a dialogue system. We can say something cutesy, cautious, or sassy. As cool as sassy makes us look, I think it looks like you're like trying to be too cool for them.
It does. You have like star teeth. It's not good.
Yeah, and I like to think that most people would describe me as cutesy.
They would.
I don't know. Would you like to?
Yeah, I know pretty much everyone else at school.
And you just can't not know someone. Is that it?
Yeah, pretty much. My name's Chuck. You'll find me on the cover of all the school newspapers. When you get one, let me know and I'll autograph it for you.
That's
That's a
pretty
kill line.
Thanks.
Are his autographs the new thing instead of pogs in this school? I should point out too that I think I've also picked the optimal seat because not only do we get Chuck Major's voice acting, but we still get Petey Jacobs' background music.
All the oil that French fries are soaked in. And when we get that autograph, we can stick it to the fridge with our sweet fridge magnets as well. The game thinks of everything. Whoa!
Now I usually play.
They just describing.
I usually just play this to be as flirtatious as possible, but I'm open to, well, not braggy obviously, but we could be
We
sad.
could be sad. I'm fishing for some.
Yeah, let's
fishing
fish for
some tenderness.
some
Well,
sympathy.
I definitely miss my old school. The only time I'll be able to see my old friends is during the summer.
I hate the summer too.
Yeah, you make a bunch of new friends here.
I guess so.
Leave your old friends behind.
Now
Oh,
you know me.
What good does that do?
I know just about everyone in the school, so I can introduce you to them.
It's going to be a busy year.
So, what do you do for fun?
oh no. We wear sunglasses. Blush.
Bold. Shy.
I fuck bitches and get paid. Yeah, let's do bold. I'm curious as to what she's gonna say.
You know, I like to hang out. If the guys are cute, that's always the
Oh
best.
god.
Have you seen any yet?
Yeah, there's this one guy. Plays on the
I hate
basketball
this.
team.
Other dialogue
I
options
think
get you
know
here
him pretty
too.
well.
Kyle? Yeah, I know Kyle.
Whoa! What is that question mark? Oh, we could just ask for his number. That's brash.
We don't want to blow him off.
Yeah, like second date, you can blow off, right?
I think that's the rule.
Let's go. I'm game.
Yeah, we should. But just so you know, I'm an expensive date.
Whoa.
Who said anything about a date?
It's just a saying, Chuck. Don't think too hard about
Hey,
it.
you want to go out on a date?
Oh,
Who said
no.
anything about a date?
He's
It's
on
just the
fire.
same.
Excuse me.
It's just the same.
Am I interrupting you two? Wait. No. It's you two interrupting me. What do you say we get back to the
A bit
lesson?
slow for a teacher.
Sound like a plan?
She has to think aloud. And
Now
now
that we have the entire class's attention.
it's time for the class
would you
simulator.
all
This is the
please
edutainment
turn
part of the
chapter
game.
1 in
Where we
your
learn basic
textbooks?
maths.
I want to learn about nutrition.
Alright, strap in. Never mind.
That nutrition was silky smooth, yo.
And you, little Miss Distraction, I want to see you after
I'm a
class.
weapon of misdistraction.
And bring that girl next to you, Chuck. Look at him. He should be called Strut Majors.
Sometimes I like to try and play defense and try and keep the students back. Oh, just,
Emily,
hey,
fight the tide.
Hey, all right, whatever. So we can't leave until we talk to the teacher. So are you ready
Yeah.
to be the biggest asshole possible? So first of all, we go to the teacher and we get to start conversation. So we can throw some attitude, which is really hard to even show you the other options. Butter her up or apologize for talking.
I butter her up so she's silky smooth. Is that?
I've never
Have you ever buttered her
I've
up?
never done anything besides throw attitude, so maybe we should explore our options. I don't want to apologize. I don't apologize in real life, so I'm certainly not going to do it in my virtual teen high school life. So let's butter her up.
Miss Trimble, I'd love to stay and talk with you about crossword
This is-
puzzles and knitting.
This is buttering
But
her
I
up.
don't want to be late.
You'll be okay. I
She doesn't
left
seem
a
to mind
note
it.
Excuse you.
Cool. Can you write me another one so I can go to 5th period lunch too?
I'll dismiss that as a
I'm pretty sure we just
poor
threw some
attempt at
attitude
humor.
butter.
If you'd really like to discuss crossword puzzles,
I would.
we can do that at another time.
Can we get Miss Trimble to ask
what
us
do you want to
around?
talk about?
You need to know how students are expected to behave here at Charm Springs High.
Can I short a skirt? That's what the other students are saying.
You
Well,
know
that's
what?
exactly what they're wearing.
You know what? I didn't throw any initial attitude, but I'm ready to throw more.
Excellent. It's so good to learn the ways of the natives from the group elder.
Why is she at this school?
You
She's
just
so
don't
smart.
Quit.
I'd like to point out
And
too,
you
I
just
don't
can't
understand the
say no to a
biology of the people in the
25-cent sweater
simulator.
at the thrift
How
store,
does the
can
girl on
you?
the left age to
Testing
grow
your
into the woman on the
boundaries,
right?
And I guarantee you
Eventually,
won't like what
her
happens.
legs shorten.
I have ways of making kids like you disappear.
Kids like me?
Kids like you.
no.
I throw them in the river.
Pretty. You dress like you're older than you are, and whatever you say is immediately dismissed. Well, not
You
here,
sleep with
young
your
lady.
teachers? Oh
I
shit,
can
nice.
assure you that.
We have Facebook. We'll keep track of what you say for years.
So we can finally really apologize and mean it.
Yeah, or...
Or we can take
Take
a
a
compliment,
compliment.
which both sound
both
positive,
sound positive.
right? However, check this.
Wow, thank you. That means a lot to me.
Feels like I'm going to fit in.
Really? So,
Yeah.
I actually got through to you?
Oh, looks like we're making
This
connections
is
with
a
Miss Trimble.
first.
No. You said I was pretty,
That's the
and
most
it
important
almost brought
thing,
a tear
right?
to my eye. Thank you
All these
so
characters
much.
have ADHD. They just
Oh,
look to the
there's
side every 3
plenty of
seconds.
time for tears. Believe me.
Are you finished trying to act tough, or can I go now?
You can go. And since you like talking so much, stop by in room 104 and tell Eugene I'm still
Eugene.
waiting for those pictures for the paper.
We didn't get to sit beside a Eugene. So that's added as an objective.
And he's got a camera, so that's a plus.
So we're gonna go see Eugene because he's probably the most goon-like.
You okay?
He's probably post on something awesome, awful, something awesome. But first we have to debrief what just happened. It was weird, but she's clearly
Miss
evil.
Trimble just pulled me aside and started threatening me.
What?
Yeah, she said she was going to be watching me. Can she do that? She's just a teacher, right?
Teachers can watch
Yeah.
people.
This game was
We were
released in
talking in
2010, and if it was
class.
only 2 years later, she could have just
You were
tweeted this
talking
and
to
had the
her.
teacher
She's got
fired.
something way more important, but I think I know what her deal is.
What?
She's jealous that boys don't like her anymore.
Duh.
Think about it. How long do you think it's been since she was on a date?
Let's get Miss Trimble laid.
Wait a second,
So
that door
don't
just
worry
opened
about
and
it.
closed and
Just
nobody
jealous
came
and
in or out of
why.
it.
Let's go
got
shopping.
an
and
invisibility
forget all
cloak.
about it.
She's
Whoa,
always
what is
watching.
that?
Oh, here comes
Girl,
another.
That is Landon.
Why are those kids following him like that?
That's his entourage.
Entourage?
Like the television program
They just
Entourage.
follow him and do what he says.
But why?
Have you ever seen a group of stray dogs when you hold out a piece of meat?
Is this about
Yeah, they
Landon's
go
orgies?
Well, those are the stray dogs, and the meat that Landon is holding out
Is
a
Landon's meat.
combination of his unlimited wealth and popularity. They all want a bite of it.
That's really too bad.
It is, but don't think about it too much. Let's just go shopping.
Fuck this game. We will go shopping, but
I want to meet Eugene.
we have to meet
I'd
Eugene.
really like to, but I've got too much going on. Maybe some other time?
Okay, I'll just be kicking it in the courtyard if you change your mind.
But it. She means Olivia.
Alright, so there's also a calendar system. I've never used this before, but it shows basically that things are going on. Briefly, though, we will look at the horoscope. Lucky day for money. Stranger will become our friend.
Be sure to stare fear in the eye.
However, we cannot... there's also a map down here, but we can't waste that much time because there's
This is the
actual...
world's most useless compass, I just want to point out.
The time actually advances in the bottom left corner, and if it runs past a certain amount of time, we get kicked out of school. And so we're gonna skip everybody and go right to Eugene.
Eugene!
I think I walked right past Eugene, didn't I?
No, isn't he in that little room? He's a little heart.
Oh, right, sorry. I even skipped my favorite character in the game. Oh yeah, there's room 103. Alright, so you might be familiar with pickup artists.
Yep.
This is what we call an opener.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Do not move.
There's something in your hair.
I breathe?
I'd rather you didn't, but if you do, make it quick. Let me just line you up. There.
So as you
free to
see,
breathe.
Eugene followed up his
Oh,
opener
thanks.
with
Breathing helps.
sexual
So,
assault.
can't you get in trouble by running around taking pictures of people?
Yes.
It's not like I was in the girls' bathroom.
Again.
Besides, I had to take the picture. You reminded
It's
me
also a
of the
good time to
actresses
point out
before you
Eugene's
did
mouth
it.
animation.
Oh, how sweet. You think I look like I'm 90 years old?
Wait.
Wait, I'm photogenic?
Yes. No. Okay.
Oh, look
wait.
at those! Look at that
yes,
mouse go!
you're
No!
photogenic. No, you don't look 90. You look like they did back then. You know, Greta Garbo, Rita
Yeah,
Hayworth.
you know, Greta
Sorry,
Garbo,
before my time.
the old
Maybe I'd
Garbo.
like to reminisce
we
with
used
my
to call
grandma
her.
sometime.
Garbo is coming.
It doesn't matter. They were. Well,
Garbo.
many people thought they were beautiful.
I can't do
I
that in a
see.
fake Japanese
Well, thanks for the
accent.
compliment. I'll have to check them out on the internet sometime. You never told me your name. Or should I just call you Mr. Paparazzi?
No. Eugene
Because
is fine.
Eugene
Well, it was
Paparazzi.
Nice to meet you, Eugene. And Miss Trimble sends you her
just
regards.
because of my obsession
What?
with Lady Gaga.
Oh, man, not those pictures again. That lady just doesn't give up. I'm already
Eugene
doing eyebrows and
Paparazzi.
work. I better
When did
take
he
them
put his
to her
eyebrows?
All right, and there,
Oh,
Eugene in his
Eugene, take your hands out of your pocket.
confident walk. So we're gonna run back and we'll go. Should we go shopping? I feel like
I think so.
Yeah. There is, so we've met almost everyone. There's one person we haven't met, but they were hinted to earlier, which is Benny. If we run into Benny, however, we can talk to him. But otherwise, we'll just go shopping. There's like, oh, here we go. Here's Benny with my favorite character in the game.
How's it hanging?
That is racist.
Come back. Why is no one talking to me?
Why is Benny just following this guy around?
Rumor has it, you're a bit of a punk.
Rumor has it, you're the gullible new girl.
Rumors are tricky.
I liked
things.
Benny V when he was on Even Stevens.
I could use your
Playing the
help
role of
since I have
Shia
attention.
LaBeouf.
Detention?
Something about an exploding drinking fountain that I had nothing to do with, I'm sure.
I'm sure.
Anyway, I'm supposed to meet someone at the park. Could you go for me?
Let's get Benny some drugs.
Alright. We'll feed your habit this one time,
Sounds
Benny.
harmless. Unless the drinking fountains there are rigged too.
Great. All you have to do is meet a girl.
Benny
on a
must be really
bench
depressed.
beside
He's
the
like,
golf
everyone thinks I'm such a one-note
You act
artist.
Like you'll be the only
It's
girl
always
in the
drinking
park.
fountains
The
this.
one I'm talking about will be wearing a pink carnation,
Clever.
and she will know the passcode.
Not so clever.
Hey, you can never be too careful.
Says the boy on his way to detention.
Exactly. Now, you need to tell her the night owl flies at midnight, and she will reply, all roads
She will reply,
lead to
where'd
Rome."
Benny get that whack-ass hat?
That yourself?
Naturally.
You deserve detention.
However, if she forgets the passcode, just tell her Benny sent you.
Something
Oh,
tells me I'm
comedy.
gonna forget the
Yeah.
passcode.
You bet you are.
Whoa.
Punk
Whoa,
ass.
whoa, whoa.
I thought he was imitating the other guy,
So it looks like we can
but
already...
actually they only
Have
have
I told
like
you
3
how
walk
funny
animations.
you are?
Thanks. I normally get
So I guess
shouted at,
after we get
not
introduced...
complimented.
After we get introduced to each guy, I guess that we can already compliment them all. So here we go. So this is Landon, who is the final one we haven't actually talked to, but again, seen. However, we can't actually
Hey,
talk
what's
to him.
up?
Landon barely talks to us, so you should probably just leave.
He just poses all sexy like on this table.
While we stand here and we watch him.
Whoa,
No!
like I said, I'm not... I think we're a bit young to be
What are
accepting
you,
blow-offs.
one of America's fashion runway rejects?
Feel smug.
And here's the mysterious kid that died last summer. Anyways,
Like the camouflage trousers.
oh, let's get a little bit of story mechanics or game mechanics. Sorry. Well, the audio didn't work there.
What's this?
A magnet?
Duh.
You know, one of those things you use to hang your report card on the
You
fridge.
know, one of those things that's completely
Track.
mystified the insane
Okay,
clown
I
posse.
get it. Thanks. But what do I need one of these for?
Just stick these in
Because
the fridge
we
when you're
collect
listening.
them, silly. That's one that Abigail gave me, and since I'm allergic to ugly things, there's no way I can keep it. You might like it though.
You're not allergic to
Thanks.
ugly things.
Yes.
You're wearing that shirt. So, as you can tell, when guys like us, or when we up there, like, we get hearts, and with friends we get flowers. Because horrible, horrible things about this game.
Well, if I like my friends, I give them flowers. And if I like a girl, I'll give her a heart. That makes sense.
Oh, the audio seems to be glitching out again.
That doesn't surprise me. You've got to be a certain level to talk to those idiots.
Are you at their level?
Of course I am.
And do you talk to them?
I just stare at them with my soulless, unblinking
Doesn't mean they're
eyes.
not idiots.
But he's sort of cute.
Who? Landon?
Yeah. And if I can't get a chance to talk to him, should I just forget about it?
Forget about
Listen.
it.
These are boys we're dealing with. All you have to do is find the weakest link and start working on them.
This seems a very mature conversation to be having.
So this is another quest line.
How do I know who that is?
Didn't you just meet a bunch of them?
Yeah, but
Don't be like that. They're keeping you from Landon, but they're not keeping you from themselves. Give them a little attention, and those little boys won't know what to
That's a
do.
euphemism, right?
that
This-
sounds real devious.
This is sending me a confusing
I know.
message.
Don't you just love it? I already know
Isn't it
the
crazy to
sentence.
climb inside of the mind of the woman's psyche?
Who?
Her name is Madison.
Oh, a girl?
You think I'd let one of his pets get their hands on you? Maybe if they offered for me to get my hair
Oh
done.
my god, this game is...
Certainly not for free.
This is why we're playing this game, by the way, is
Madison
because
is
lines
my
like that
sister.
exist.
So she's as close to him as you're going to get.
And
Sleep
is
with
that
the
a good
sister.
thing?
Got it.
I don't consider anything in that crowd to be good, but you can make your own decisions about that.
Will you introduce me?
Probably best if you were to handle that on your own. She hangs out in the library if you want to try and find her there.
Like all the cool kids hanging out in the library.
So actually, we have a decision. We can go shopping with Emily, Or we could start working on Benny's quest and go to the park.
Let's go shopping. I want to try on some new clothes. I think
Alright.
we need to wear something sexy to show Benny.
What took so long? I thought you'd be
Well,
dying
we
to
were here
go.
all along, so nothing.
She's just here kicking it.
I like that
Kicking
we
it
can
in
say. Yeah, look at her pose. Oh, me? I wasn't waiting.
Sorry, I got caught up in something.
It's okay. Let's get
Some
going.
creepy guy in 104 kept trying to take pictures of me.
Is kicking it a euphemism for masturbation?
Some guy in 104 kept calling me the Garbo.
That was total garbo, if you know what I mean.
Alright, and then Emily will kindly provide some more game mechanics.
So, this is the mall. Or as I affectionately refer to it, shopping heaven.
While I
Why
pose.
didn't you tell me here sooner?
I didn't want to
So we're at school.
you. So, how do you want it? Throw you in and see if you can swim? Or give you the rundown?
Should I
on
cross my
everything?
arms or pose
Let's
like
do this later and do some shopping.
So do you want the rundown? Do you want to figure it out on our own? Or get this out of the way?
Let's go for the rundown. I want to be able to... I need to know.
Might as well tell me everything.
I like your thinking. If you want clothes, try as a fish, jeans, big game, party on, couture.
But we're only
or
going to show you
sweats and stretch.
jeans.
Those will all be my second home.
Hey, did I tell you about jeans?
sure.
Sweats and stretch is there for those days when you don't want to be seen. Nothing but comfort clothes.
Yeah.
If you want to impress jocks like Chuck Majors, you'll want to head to Big
'Cause that's why we
Game.
dress,
I
right?
really do need to look at shoes.
One of my
Oh,
favorite places
God.
to shop is La Chasseur. The reason? Shoes. Love their shoes. Is your hair getting too frizzy?
Yes.
Too many split ends?
No.
Devon hair will
You know
fix
what?
that
We might
right
want to
up, and
invest
they're
in
not
a
too
new haircut.
expensive.
We probably
about
would
for
actually. We want to
fun?
look our best.
Depends on what you like to do. If you like ice skating, there's an ice rink in the West Wing. I'm sure you like movies, so Zoetrope is the spot for that.
How do you feel about creepy guys in suits?
What about
Who loiter?
Do you consider gelato food?
No.
Of course.
Oh.
Who does? Oh.
Oh no, we could chat. What are the other options? Oh. Okay.
Yeah, alright, let's... we don't want to buy formal wear.
No. Time's not come yet for prom.
We can also buy presents for guys.
Ah, okay.
We won't get to that yet, though.
We
But-
could delve into the panda's box.
I think we should absolutely
Would you like
think
your
about
nails done?
No.
No. But I...
I'll have a makeover, please. Certainly. If you could come over here.
What would you
please.
like? One makeover, please. So here it's
Smiley
we
face.
get the same setup. As you can see, our absentee mom at least pays our way. She gave us $500. But there's a bunch more hairstyles, and now we do have one that I didn't. Oh god.
Oh.
Jesus Christ, man.
It's just staying in the head.
So in the game's the greatest attempt to be shallow, every time you pick something, clothes or haircut, you can see at the bottom how it will affect your relationship with the guys you've met.
That is. So the only reason we would change our appearance is to make boys like us.
That is exactly, as in real life.
Oh Jesus Christ!
But I'm not gonna let that deter me, because I think this hair looks like a graphical error.
I like it.
Now, how do you feel about green?
We look like a plant. Oh.
What is that mistake? Well, that's a mistake we're gonna live with. So right now we're already spending $80. One more thing I just kind of have to invest in at this
Yeah.
point in the game, and that's these. And so then we can click up here. I think that's pay for things. Okay, we paid for everything.
Thank you for coming. I hope you like your new look.
How do you
I'm a
feel?
performance artist complaining about international capitalism.
How do you feel about capitalism? So
I'm the money tree.
Alfonso, which oh look, there's Justin Bieber again. Get away. Party on. Tell me when you see something that tickles your fancy. That your store is expensive, so fuck that noise.
There's a diner shop now. No, there's or jeans. That's where you go to buy jeans, right?
That is where you go to buy jeans.
It's dry cleaning. for
You
when-
can work at the dry cleaners, I believe, is what it's there for.
I think either as a fish or big game.
Oh, let's get that funky fridge magnet first.
Ho ho.
Trash? No way.
If there's anything I can do for you, just yell for help.
Doesn't he live in a cupboard in the IT crowd?
It's Richmond. You could get a haircut. Oh man, look at this tribal armband just floating on the ground.
No one understands that light.
Alright, so let's... how do you feel about Freddy Krueger? I feel like I'm gonna have to go for things that are most difficult to match. Like,
There's
if
a bit of an Anne Rice theme going on over there.
if I could buy this, I would. But we're gonna have to go with stripes. Oh, and bright colors.
Surely all of these things would make Seth like it. Eugene likes us a bit less. He's judging us.
Greta Garbo never wore fishnets. So we're gonna. Oh god, I don't think we can't even afford all these.
Why?
I don't know how to put things back.
Can we just leave the shop?
Oh wait, I think if we go up to him, we can fix things.
We can try things on.
Check out options. Alright, here we go. That's kind of boring, isn't it?
Let's keep the Kruger top there, I wanna.
Okay. Camo pants are too expensive. We're on a
I
budget.
really dig your style, man.
I'm not a man. I can't tell what you are, but
I
I'm
am-
not a man.
Thanks for shopping at As a Fish.
I am a plant.
And how do you feel about mini games?
I don't know, do they involve transportation?
So, we're gonna finish shopping,
Okay.
Emily. I think we've done quite a bit actually.
I'm actually kind of tired right now. I'd love
So
to go
now, in
shopping.
another
have
surprise
to
twist
carry me.
of depth,
I'd
this
like
game
to
has a
carry
series
you,
of different
but
mini games.
just slow me down. We'll catch up later.
Cool. See ya.
She's looking for other friends.
The way I've thought of dealing with these mini games is I'm gonna demo them on their easiest level during our main updates, and as bonus videos, we're just gonna get stupid drunk and beat them on all difficulty levels.
I need to get stupid drunk.
So one of the mini games is ice skating.
Mm-hmm.
So as you can see, they have 3 difficulty levels, and we'll just do the bronze. And I kind of remember how this one works. So there's 2 parts to this. There's skating to avoid people, and then doing tricks or turns or something. That is the shittiest sign ever. Look at that borders on that JPEG.
I like how we're dressed sensibly for this.
All right, so
But you know about this, you're Canadian.
time to do some trick zones. Okay, cool. So they just show you
Oh,
arrows.
yeah!
You just click them within the time limit.
Oh yeah.
If you notice on the right, you see the hearts overlapping with that meter because they're poorly cut out as well.
This is a cross between a race and disco on ice.
As far as I know, there's no actual penalty for running into people. If I can get
Do
to this...
we fall over, do we?
I can't remember. On the right is our progress towards the medal. Oh, okay, yeah. I seem to do just fine.
Enter the trick zone. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Oh yeah, and the Kool-Aid Man just busts in through the rink! Oh, I wasn't paying attention!
Oh no!
Oh no, indeed.
Who is saying these things? Is there like a small choir of children watching you?
Yeah, it's just like a church choir that follows us around.
Ah, the polar rink. Just high.
These games on their hardest difficulty just get horribly, unfairly difficult. Oh jeez. I'm doing this with Wazda, by the way. But we easily... Fuck! Well anyways,
Oh, no!
we've already got the bronze medal, so let's just... I was gonna YOLO into that woman. Oh good, 535. Remember that, write that down. We can compare scores on Facebook. So we get $100 for skating good.
Ah.
As you do.
Time to head home.
And so as I
I've
mentioned
used the
before,
map to get there.
so it's 10 o'clock, and so there is a time system, and we get kicked out of everything at 10 o'clock, I think.
Do we get to sit home with our parents and watch television?
We can sit alone on the floor of our white room.
Uh,
Oh, we got a text though. Oh, from Mom again. Look at how popular we are. Oh yeah, so our mom texts us with where we are, as if she's ever gonna see us.
also, like, it's 10 o'clock now. She's heard us come in. If only she should take a break from her busy job.
So we should go.
Where is the mum?
I guess it's too late. Normally it would let us update the room by now, but we'll have to do it tomorrow. But with that, I guess that'll bring us to the end of our first update.
Yeah. Let's get into our pajamas, get underneath that duvet, and fall asleep. Let's
And
imagine what's going to happen now.
yeah, we look forward to you following us through these stumbly hallways of adolescence.
Yeah, exactly. And you get a chance to have the high school dreams that we never had in real life.
Yeah, guys never paid attention to me in high school.
Must be really warm there.